Hello everybody, Vangaris here, and today we're going to be playing some World War Z. If you've been catching up with the channel and you know what's going on with everything right now, you'll have seen some of this before, or at least some of this game before. And I didn't actually do a walkthrough on it, or just a playthrough of it, so we'll get into it immediately right now. And one little minor thing as well is I stopped the Road to Commander series, but I would like to finish the World War Z one, and I'll probably just end it with a quick little, maybe 2-minute video showing everything that I was able to unlock on my own. So that'll be its own separate thing that'll come out, since that's the only Road to Commander that was canceled that didn't have an official sort of ending to it. But yeah, so I will be doing that at some point. And also, I'm trying to recoup the investment on some games that I bought for the channel that I never actually made like full walkthroughs of. So I'm trying to kind of go through that and just do that. So expect more things like this sort of around bigger projects, just because these things are fun to do. They're pretty chill for me to do, and I'm trying to recoup some investments, and also to kind of keep videos coming out without getting pedantic and boring with, you know, I can't script a rant video unless I'm really passionate about something. So I'm not going to make a rant video every single week about different things just for the sake of the algorithm. I think that would get tiresome. It would intrude on to everything else I want to do, and also just be kind of a waste of time because I just don't care about enough stuff to like rant about that shit. But regardless, here we are playing this game. Let's get into it, and I am going to be using characters that have some XP to be had, because as you can see, I've already made some progress on a lot of the other ones. Some of them have been prestiged multiple times. Some of them have not, but we will see how that goes. And yeah, let's just get into this first mission. I missed recording these. I miss these chill recordings where I can just relax with a game and just record. It's nice to chill. It's nice to chill with stuff. I tried recording with a new recording software I used to stream, but I'm having a mouse cursor issue, and I don't know how to fix it. I've tried looking up stuff, I've tried changing stuff, and it just appears... It seems like some games have the issue and some games don't, so I don't know. I'll try to use it when I can, but I've also got my NVIDIA and Audacity as sort of a backup. I know I'm talking over the cutscenes, but fuck it. Sorry. I'll try to be quiet in the future. Why can't I do a takedown on you? That would be nice. AI, help. I would like you to help. Thank you for not doing shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the lack of giving a shit. Why are there so many bulls? Go away. You annoy me.
Jesus Christ. Look down.
That's one thing I gotta give this game. They know how to do a horde. They know how to make them look intimidating. I'll take that chainsaw. I'll take that sniper. I won't take that adrenaline. Actually, I'll take that. Explosives. Explosives good. One thing that I really like about this game is how you have kind of all the customization and the level ups of like all the different classes and the different guns you can pick up. It's like this game scratches a lot of different itches for me all at the same time with the whole level up system for all the weapons and classes and prestiging classes and different perks and shit. Also just I like the chaos of dealing with the horde a little bit. But this game is really good in my opinion, but it really could use a patch to fix some major problems with like the AI and stuff, because the AI, both for the zombies and for the like friendly player, or for the AI like humans that help you, they got some serious problems sometimes, and it really does get on my nerves whenever I'm like getting just raped by a zombie and they're using their weakest weapon they have to try to rescue me. It's like ridiculous. Also, the AI continue to just get in the fucking way. Stop it. Also not a fan of the new enemy they added in the Juggernaut. Not a fan. But yeah, this game is one of the few games where I like, one of the games that I like a lot that needs a good patch. It's like there's a lot of fun stuff, but there's also a lot of stupid, like, just poor performance shit in terms of like how the AI is designed. Like the zombies will sometimes just ignore the AI like players, you know, and come for you when they have no fucking reason to do that. It makes no sense, and I don't get it. This is one thing I've never really, like, this is one thing I don't think a lot of people consider, and even I've not really considered it, is, like, how probable is it to outlast a zombie apocalypse, you know what I mean?
Laser wires ready.
Like, simply hole up with supplies and just wait, you know? Like, because I imagine as long as you stay quiet, and as long as nobody blows you up, you know, like, because, I mean, the whole thing of, like, I mean, it depends on the type of zombie outbreak, you know, because there's different types of zombies, you know? Like, you have the, you know, like, you have kind of the Walking Dead thing where everyone's already sort of infected, at least from what I remember of watching Season 1. I didn't watch past Season 2, I just didn't care. But, you know, it's like the different zombies have different rules, and so, like, if you do with the whole infection thing going on, I imagine the way it would work is that if you simply outlast what a normal human would be able to survive on, like if they don't eat anything for like a month, I would imagine most of these zombies would end up just dead just because they don't have anything to subsist off of, you know, after a certain period of time. So I always wonder how that's reconciled in different zombie media of like how do you deal with, you know, like what is the probability of survival when you do just try to outlast the horde? You know what I mean? Because like, I've never heard a story, and I'm sure they're out there somewhere, and I'm probably just talking out of my ass, and there's probably a really great story about literally just waiting a zombie apocalypse out. But I've always wondered how probable that actually is. Because I always thought it's an interesting concept to have that be a strategy. It's just, you know, depending on what kind of zombies you're dealing with, it's like, you know, I mean, if they're infected people, I mean, they have to eat at some point. You know, they have to eat, they have to, you know, do things to live, you know. So, like, how much could they do before they actually just die of lack of energy and what have you? But yeah, that's my rant while my team is just getting annihilated here. Dude, why do you run into my line of fire? Why do you do that? I love this guy. Just how crazy he is. No. Another thing I don't like about the game is it seems to spawn specials a little. Like, this game has no let up, which is both a criticism and a praise in a way. Because like when the hordes come, they are really tense and it's fun to deal with them. But the game also has no chill. Like, it just throws shit at you constantly. You know, it's one of those. That's one of the biggest criticisms I had of the early release of Back 4 Blood. Is just that it was relentless. And when you have a game where you have to manage a lot of different resources, something being relentless can actually become a negative after a while because you just don't have time to breathe. You know, and when you don't have time to breathe, you don't have time to recover. You know, so you end up rushing everywhere. You know, and just rushing everywhere is just not good for a zombie game. You know, like especially when there's resource management on top of that, right? You know, like Left 4 Dead. You know, like the Left 4 Dead series, State of Decay series, those two series really know how to balance sort of what they're doing with their respective zombie worlds. You know, Left 4 Dead is really atmospheric, you know, and whenever a loud noise happens, you get the horde, like you expect, you know, and you deal with the horde afterward, you know. But after that horde elapses, you know, the horde's gone. You know, it doesn't overstay its welcome. And that's something this game can get a little bit kind of aggravating about, is that if you want some breathing room, this game's not the game for you. Like, you're rarely going to find breathing room. You know, that's one thing that I do think is a serious problem with how this game manages its various, like, its various horde spawning mechanics and such. And also just the way the game works sometimes can get very annoying with like a screamer in a place where you can't get to him and you're just stuck in a corner just getting raped by a horde after horde after horde that they summon. It's just not it's not a very fun experience when you're just getting overwhelmed and you can't stop the overwhelmingness of it. I hear rats being ratty. Take us away, dingus.
When are we gonna leave?
Do it. How did you get killed? We're in the safe zone. You know, I do feel like the zombie apocalypse would be a time for crazy cuckoo heads and even normal people to just kind of let loose and let those crazier urges to do random weird shit. Like, I bet those kind of urges would really pop out in a zombie apocalypse. And you'd just be like, oh my god, what is this? You know, or at least some people would be like that, and other people would be like, you know, I've never actually screamed shirtless while just mowing down zombies with 2 guns, just laughing my ass off, so if I'm gonna die anyway, now's the time. You know? May as well give it a shot, because why not? And one thing too is I'm not buying any perks until I complete the 4th prestige. Or until I prestige 4 times with a class. That way I can, because every time you buy one of these and then prestige, you lose all these. So I'm saving it. I'm saving my points so that I can prestige over and over, and then you know, go to kind of the next stage before I upgrade the thing. I saw you, lurker. Oh, one weird thing too I've noticed is that this, like, different groups call these things different things, even though they're listed as like different thing, as like the same thing in game. You know what I mean? Oh, this is gonna make the ending so much easier. But yeah, talking about like the different groups, like it seems like this group lists things under different categories sometimes. Like the other groups I've heard call lurkers lurkers. Right, but this group calls them creepers for some reason, and I wonder if that's like an intentional thing to try to differentiate some of the groups, or if or if they recorded like the lines over a long period of time, and they changed the name of the lurkers like from creepers into lurkers. Like I wonder, like I always wonder about like the production side of these types of things, where I like. You know, I'm just curious of like, you know, how do they orchestrate this, and how do they end up with these kind of results at the end of the day? You know what I mean? It's one of those things that I just sit and wonder about with games. Is like, how did they do this? How did they do this? You know, how does all this fit together in the grand scheme of this production? You know, just I have lots of questions just as a game dude. I like knowing the production side of things. Yeah, this is one area that always gives me trouble whenever I'm like going for the documents in the game. Because you unlock certain attachments with documents that you find in each level. And I have been fucked over on this level so many times just because defending the train is just such a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, sometimes you just don't have enough firepower, and the AI don't shoot the fucking zombies that are attacking the train. They shoot the zombies around you, but they don't shoot the ones that you absolutely need to shoot in order to, like, pass the level. That's one of the biggest things that makes me go, this game needs a good patch, just so they can fix the AI to make them actually helpful at times. That's my rant on the AI sucking. On this particular level. I'm sure it will expand to other levels when I reach them. Bring on the shit! Come on, bring on the big group. There they are. Fuck are you? Fuck are you? Fuck are you? And fuck are you? Yeah, burn! Zombie bitches.
Get ready.
This grenade launcher has literally been a game changer for this level. Just because of the last defense of the area. Always gets to me. It always just fucks me up. But with the grenade launcher, I succeed. and it makes me quite happy.
Who wants more?
I saw you. I'm also used to you guys being really annoying. Alright, now I forget if the gas hurts you immediately
Boost from the
or
spin.
not, or if it goes through my yellow thing. Okay, it'll hurt the yellow thing first.
No key here.
That's one thing where being a medic is very, very useful. I also don't like how the zombies dodge where you're aiming. It's such a weird, like, why would you have that in a zombie shooter? It's like they're not intelligent. Like, why would you do that? Alright, this next bit's a fucking pain in the ass. This is one of the few sections where I just say, fuck you, just because, as far as I know, this doesn't end. So I usually just haul ass to get out of here as soon as possible. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Wow, that might actually be the cleanest run I've ever had of this mode. Oh, that actually what? That was the best run I've ever had doing that shit. Nice. Of course, the good shit happens when I'm recording. It's a common thing with me where I have really bad runs offline and then I have a really good run on recording.
Firing a stim shot.
It's kind of nice. Get the good moments for content. Quote unquote content. I want to work more on producing more content. I want a tier 3 weapon. Aha! This is kind of my new favorite weapon. Let's see, do I have this unlocked? Yeah, I have these. I try to unlock weapons whenever I can, but I usually end up saving points for prestiging. But I really like this rifle. I really liked the starting assault rifle that the what's that class? The gunslinger starts with. That was my favorite gun for a while. And then I leveled this one up, and it's like, ooh, it's all sexy with a silencer on it. Also reminds me of the Blackout mission in Modern Warfare 1, the original, and that makes me very happy. I just didn't realize I should not have done that shit. I was having a good rant and realized that I probably just fucked what we're doing. I needed to set shit up first. We're gonna have issues. Issues.
Who wants more?
But the AI just seemed to just not care about the main objective that much. She's barely shooting. It's like there's a ton of them down there. Shoot. Shoot, you stupid AI. Help the player do things. It's not difficult to achieve. AI, help. And we're probably going to lose because that guy managed to do a fucking 360. Wait, we saved him? How did we save him? We should have been fucked there.
Anybody else?
In any case, I'm going to fucking hold this point like it's the toilet and I got to take a dump. That is a horrible analogy. I think of the dumbest shit when I'm playing games. I guess one thing I could do is unlock weapons. I always have this fight in my head where it's like, I want to unlock things because it's good to unlock things. And then it's like, I never realized like how it might be better for me to unlock things and then just work on other things that come up later. Like unlock the cheap things first and then unlock the other things later. You know, like it's actually not that hard to do. Oh, that's a nice skin. I like that one. But yeah, it's one of those things that I always have an internal conflict. It's like, do I unlock this shit or not? What do I do? Where's the grenade launcher? I'll unlock it. Look at all the perks that I need to farm blue points for. Look at all this other shit that I need to unlock points for. Well, may as well keep unlocking guns since they're cheaper to unlock and level up. Hey, good vibes already. Let's do this. Let's get stuck in. Now that I actually have this pistol's next level unlock, I can actually work on the XP. Hehe, fuck you. I'm gonna get this pistol maxed out, damn it.
We got warehouses on the right. Down this ramp.
I like how these guys are worried about silence and they're yelling at each other the entire time we go through a mission. I am keeping this pistol unless I can find the grenade launcher. I just want to level things up. I like leveling things up. It's one reason of game success. The idea of progression... Progression? Something's wrong with me. But the idea of progression is very appealing. Even if it's arbitrary, like a number going up. You get some real deep takes here about this whole leveling up system. What the fuck? Let me hit him, game. Beefy weapon. Hey, beefy weapons, including a maxed out one. Hell yeah. Oh wait, didn't I unlock this? No, I didn't. Okay. I always forget which ones I've unlocked or not. This is one reason I probably should just focus on unlocking one thing at a time. Like unlock all weapons, then unlock all class levels, and just let that happen. Because the cheap ones will get out of their... The cheap ones will recoup their value almost immediately, right? Like within one level you can probably level up a gun, right? If you get it early enough. I mean, the prestige things would actually be really easily done in the survival, the horde mode. Just because the horde mode has a lot of, the horde mode gives you a lot of XP and gives you about, like, at least from where I've been, like, I usually die around in the round 30-ish, little past round 30, and I'll usually get a good bit of XP from that, where I can almost completely max out a character, even starting at level 1, and I usually get about 4,000 yellow points, and it takes about 7,500 to prestige, so playing 2 of those would level me up completely, and would also allow me to get points. The only issue is those things take about 2 hours to get to that point apiece, so that's a lot of time just spent just hoarding it up. Oh no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I need my pistol kills. Now I can use my stealthy pistol. The sooner I max out this pistol, the sooner I don't have to worry about it. This is working out like a charm. And now, because I've said that, something will go wrong. Alright, this thing's maxed out. We can move on. Probably should have been paying attention to that instead of just pecking at him. I bet this ended like several, like probably a dozen kills or so ago. Nice. It's a shame I get that at the end of the level, but I'll deal with it. Whoa, shit. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, let us prepare a game. You're going to throw a horde at us in 10 seconds anyway. Relax. What the fuck? How are those guys getting raped so bad at the end there? I don't get that. I also hate how there's no checkpoints, like at all. Like when you die, you gotta do the whole level over again, which is incredibly annoying. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I don't get why the teammate, why were my teammates just getting destroyed that whole time? I don't get it. I guess we'll go to normal since the team can handle this. So the AI are either ridiculously good at defending themselves or they're just brain dead idiots. It's one or the other most of the time. Once more, onto the breach. Again. I'm not playing this stealth anymore. Fuck it. Tier 3? No. Ah. Sweet. Give me the XP. Give me the XP, damn it. Oh, you keep running in front of me. I'm gonna keep fucking shooting you, you idiot. Fuck it. Fuck you, zombies. Fuck you.
Unless you got a better plan. Shut up. Too much noise. Here they come. Reloading.
What the fuck? Why did that explode?
Boost from the... Damn it. I got spit on.
Hate the Infector. Probably the worst enemy in the game. Ridiculous amounts of health. Can insta-kill you after like 10 seconds of not being able to wipe shit off. Just radically overpowered enemy.
Spotted a screamer.
And I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Get out of the fucking way, you stupid AI. Jesus. You are part of the reason this game needs a massive fucking patch. You are idiots. Come on, game. You gotta give me enough time to get over here. Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Where are we going?
So what's next?
Oh, that was a bad voice. That was a bad voice line. Whew, that was a bad performance. So what now, Scoob? Let's go help the doc. With our boy here. Whoever this guy is. I don't remember many characters' names besides the ones I actually like playing. Which usually ends up being women. Usually ends up being Asian women or generic action white guy. Those are usually ones I pick.
To hurry! Let's trip the alarm! Auto turret live! Let's keep it loaded!
Let's do some shit. ¿Qué pasa? I don't know why I'm saying that. It felt like a ¿Qué pasa moment. Give me good loot, please. That's not good loot.
Treasure.
I was hoping for like a gun, you know? Something I can actually use. Besides just more health kits. Are you guys actually killing things down there? It's like a lot of zombies are creeping their way up here. Are you guys just bad at your job? Alright, I don't want you guys to die, because I need you guys as bait.
Look here!
I'm reloading.
Stay alive. I require bait for later. Haha! I got my baby back.
Let's move out! On me! My God.
Nice. Now we can level something up. Alright, AI. Stay out of the way of this, because if you fuck this up, we all get hurt. Go do your thing, Doc.
Here.
But watch your ass. I mean back. Back. Get to the bunker! Go! Go, stupid robot AI! Go! Oh, the dream setup.
The other door. It's stalled.
Or one of them. I don't get how I don't kill you when I spray bullets all in your fucking face.
Back off. Go, go. Fall back. I hear a lurker.
Who wants some?
I want the XP. I want the XP so bad. I want all the XP. I want it all.
Out of here.
I'm so close. Let me finish this. I want this 650 XP, damn it. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. Yay, we did it! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Holy shit. What is with that ping going on? Give me the XP. what I live for. The grind. What's in here? Turret? We'll use the turret. I really like the automated turrets. Of all the upgrades, I think they're kind of the best in my opinion. More XP. I think every level gives you almost like a level. Like it's one mission to one level usually. At least until you get into the higher ranges of things.
Nerve gas would be spread throughout the inner city.
You'll use it on the Zeke.
If I can get to it.
We'll cover you, but do it fast.
This is a good example of how smart the AI is. Guys, close the gate. But why are they coming? We didn't do anything. Nothing happened.
Nothing on this guy.
We ran around. How does that alert the horde?
No luck here.
Let us haul the ass, as they say. Oh, you're a friendly. Sorry. Didn't mean to put a couple rounds in your leg there. This is one thing I've always wondered about when it comes to like zombie apocalypses, like across the world, is like how different environments would affect zombies.
Up against here.
You know, like I imagine like I guess because zombies, depending on what type of zombies, it's like if they're infected people, they would be subject to rules that affect humans. So I would imagine that if they were in the desert, they would dehydrate. And I imagine if they were in like in some frozen region, they would, you know, freeze to death. You know, unless just the virus just makes them regenerate like crazy, in which case they just don't deal with that. You know, but then we're in kind of the territory of the zombie apocalypses that I don't really care about, where there's like straight up magic involved to keep the infected a threat.
Doc, anything?
Goodies? Eh.
If it shoots,
I really don't like that rifle. That's probably one of my least favorite guns in the game. Just it shoots slow. I don't care if it's got great bullet penetration. It shoots really slow and reloads really slow. It's just slow. It's just slow and cumbersome to use. This gun is like in the worst place ever. You can only guard this area. Why is it even here? Through the bunker we go. Let's hope we don't get shot to death by turrets. I think that's this level.
Doc, where are we going?
Oh fuck.
Got the sentry gun. Take it out.
The one thing I was worried about is just maps covered in them. Yay! Fuck you, turrets being placed in awkward places. I like how she gave us that speech of like, oh, they're programmed to track the heat of the infected as they blow the shit out of our guts.
Anything?
Our guts. The living's guts. The regular people's guts. Oksana, help! Shoot! She's just looking at me.
Everybody knew. Nobody wanted to hear it from some crackpot.
I like that exchange. That was a pretty good exchange. Fuck you, don't shoot me. Look at him floating towards me. Of course the AI is not following me. That's another problem with this game mode with the AI, is just on certain horde events, they set up and then they're locked in place until something happens. Right? They're not actually actively helping. And also you've got problems with this where instead of shooting the enemy, you know, they don't follow you like AI should when you're playing in single player. There's a lot of basic AI rules that these AI do not follow. Let's get out of here.
The tunnels. Looks like you were right, Oksana.
Turning into Metro 2020 or 2020-23. I was about to say 2020-23. Holy shit! Can you imagine what things are going to be like in 2020-23? Like in 200,000, 202,033. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, I completely forgot I put that down. I was too busy monologuing about a reference. Let's dive in with my favorite character. I play her just because Asian women are hot, especially ones that can handle guns.
You're too far. We can't go forward. We're not moving without your protection.
I never really liked this escort mission. Like, you gotta be right on top of the damn thing to escort it. By the power invested in me, by the laws of weebdom, die.
Mowing them down.
Through the power of friendship, we will prevail. This is one problem I have with some of these setup locations. It's like, I don't have enough time to go through everything.
Let's see them get past this.
It's like, I just don't have enough time because the game will throw a horde at me, usually right when I get here. It's just not
Slow them down.
helpful. At all. Team, help me. Shoot the zombies, team. They're right fucking there. Shoot them. Jesus. Terrible AI. Like, once the medic class is maxed out, then I can actually go to the class that I've got a bunch of unlocked shit on. Because I don't have enough points to prestige anything, but I also have one class that is just beefy as hell, so I'll use that whenever we get around to it. Now there's an actual beefy weapon.
Found a heavy weapon.
I think this is probably my favorite of the heavy weapons just because it's 4 giant explosions. May as well take advantage of the fact that I have 2 of these multi-shot rocket launchers.
Here they come.
May as well. Wait till it turns red.
Live explosives. This looks
I got all the bombs I need, bitches.
Practice paid off.
Considering the task, I think it's pretty organized.
If we don't get on that ship because of this fuel depot side trip.
I always like the little artwork they put in games like this where it's like all the tips for how to survive a zombie apocalypse. I always think that's cool. I can't read any of this because I only speak English, but still, neat detail. Neat details.
Oh, the other boat's clear.
Tanigata and Sapporo ships already arrived in Kamchatka.
What is that graphic out there? It's such a weird effect.
He's not hiding anymore.
I like how the sound effect for that guy was like way in that direction, but no, he's right here. It's like they're desperately trying to do the hunter, but not succeeding. What the fuck? What the hell was that?
Stratton effective.
Took damage from nothing.
All that practice paid off.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna patent a shirt that says "One Good Patch." And it will be the greatest selling t-shirt in gaming history. Alright. Last. I meant to say last. I get a little drunk when I'm tired. This is one reason why I don't actually get drunk. It's because if I got drunk, I'd probably do something extremely stupid. And this is called self-control. Be stupid on your own terms, not under the influence. Actually, I just unlocked this one, right?
Better than
Yeah. Let's get some XP. Alright, got a full level out of that. Sweet. Sweet! There we go, Kareem. I like his shirt. That's the entire extent of why I like him, I guess. You could say. And also, we're using our beefy character, as you can tell by my sexy blue outline. I don't remember this like episode that much, so if I screw up a lot, I apologize. I'm not as familiar with this. I'm not as familiar with this and Kamchatka and Phoenix in terms of like episodes. I've not played them a whole lot, and I've not completed Phoenix yet. So, forgive me. I'm not a good gamer. Let us get out of here, my friends. If there's one thing the French are great at, it's not winning victories. It's about resisting whatever the fuck happens to be happening. I love how that is the French stereotype, with a baguette in one hand and a cigarette in the other. All I can think of whenever I think of France is like different comedians' interpretations of the French stereotype. So I keep thinking of Robin Williams' stereotype joke that he made.
No one defending the northern gates.
I think it was in 2004 where he said, talking about the Olympics and how when the French people were, or when France was hosting it, they were just, it's like, fuck it, I'm French, I do not care. I'm giving a cigarette to a baby. Just like stupid shit like that.
They shall not pass.
Oh shit. I should not be in this alleyway right next to this horde. That's a terrible fucking idea. Don't know where that's going, but Eloise, continue to be bait. It's quite helpful. Bring it on, little shits!
They shall not pass.
Playing with stereotypes is fun. Who's ringing a bell in a zombie apocalypse? It's like, first rule of zombie apocalypse, no matter which version, turn off all unnecessary sounds.
Lurker's dead.
That was a stupid lurker. And I'm about to get spat on. How did that spitter miss me? Eh, well, whatever.
Fences ready. Oh, who shot me?
The guy who you ran in front of while he was sniping zombies. I swear. I gotta wonder if developers purposely make AI stupid in some games. Just to fuck with the players. You know, I've ranted about this before in, or I'm sure I've ranted about this before in one of the Road to Commander episodes I did for this game, but it's just, why do they refer to the zombies as undead? Like, this is supposed to be, at least from what I understand, this is supposed to be set in the same universe as the World War Z, like, book and movie. So, those things always imply that they're infected humans, not that they're, like, actually, like, undead. So why, like, they reference that these guys are undead the entire time. Is that just did someone get bored and was too lazy to think of different things to call zombies other than undead? And they just weren't paying attention when they were writing the script? Or is there something much deeper here that's wrong? I don't know. Either way, it's kind of a weird thing I've noticed that I would probably say is a fuck up.
Control.
I like how we have to activate this lift when we could clearly, like, just walk up it. Like, that's not a crazy steep slope. We could literally just walk up there. I mean, hell, if it came down to it, I'd just climb. I mean, I'm out of shape, but you do what you gotta do. Give me goodies. No goodies. Give me key. No key.
Nothing.
All you corpses are very disappointing.
Keep your...
Guys, cover me. They're right there. Just shoot them. It's not hard. Not hard at all.
Gates wide open.
With gates wide open. I love the perk that restores, like, ammo to your gun with each headshot. So nice. Just lets you fire in the hordes forever. What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Let's get this over with. Pull out.
I like how I walked next to a car, then it just fucking goes off and explodes. Alright, let's do this. This is actually not a bad idea. For the glory of Asian women, we ride. I always like these snowy maps in video games. I don't know why. I guess it's because maybe I just don't get a lot of snow where I live. And I'm resentful.
Let's go. Memorize the order. You're too old to remember it? I'm not too old to kick your ass.
That's a pretty good comeback.
I'm headed to the bank. That's where we make our stand. Get that stuff out
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. It's giving me flashbacks to Subnautica. I actually wouldn't mind replaying that game a few hundred more times. I kind of wonder what idiot set up this gun to face this thing on the ground level. It's like, come on, dude. Alright, let's get into the last episode, Phoenix.
We held out as long as we could, but it's inevitable that Phoenix will collapse. We've abandoned the city and prepared a convoy bound for Lewis Air Force Base. The path we've laid out is long and exposed. Losses are expected. We'll rendezvous with survivors in Tempe, resettle at Lewis, and begin its reinforcement.
That intro line does not sound like the reader gives a shit. just gonna slide that out before we actually start this. Hey, it's a Zach. I like Zachs. Because I am one. I forget, does ammo capacity, is it affected by mag
Looks like
amount or maximum ammo? Like if you have 10 mags of 5 and then you increase the mag size to 10, do you have 100 bullets or do you still have 50 bullets but you have 5 mags instead of 10? I have questions. I never noticed that I can get them to climb a wall in here, then climb another wall to get out of here, then climb another wall to get back in here. Let's make our way through the retinery? What the hell's a retinery? I'm just tired and stupid. He died in the showers. Let's see, I wonder if I can hit him.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Nope. Because you dipshits aren't helping. Thanks for nothing, you guys. Thanks for nothing. From here on, I've not finished the last, like, 2 parts of Phoenix. So let's see how this goes.
We're good? We're good. Let's go.
I feel like this guy would be like a, let's go, bro, sort of dude.
This'll work.
Didn't I unlock this? Yeah, I did. Yeah. XP, baby.
We have here.
Aha, big boy.
I'll take it.
Oh, and I can... Oh, sweet. I like how I get these at what seems to be the last siege of the level. The guns I actually want to level up. XP!
Good at this.
Give me that sweet, sweet XP. Yes! Yes! Gun's almost unlocked. I might... Actually, I don't even know if I can customize it where I get the assault carbine. I know certain classes let you level up from tier 1 to tier 2, but I don't know if they let you do tier 3 that often.
Execution for the zombie on the go.
Dang! It's always leg day in Zombie World. I killed 2,000 zombies that time. Jeez. Alright, that's gonna be it for World War Z. At least until the last little video I do for the Road to Commander. I don't know if they're gonna do more missions and stuff like that, so I'm probably not gonna record any more for this besides the one Road to Commander video, and then I'll probably uninstall the game. But yeah, so as you can obviously tell because of this entire video, I wanted to do more playthroughs of games because I have them. I bought them for the channel, to play for the channel, and some of them I've not played for the channel. I have played this for the channel, so this is kind of an exception, but I have had a lot of things that I wanted to get through, this being one of them, and I just never got around to it, but now I got around to it. So I did it. Whoop-de-doo. And I have no idea what games I'm going to tackle in what order. If I tackle a franchise, I might tackle them in kind of sequential order. So if I do like Witcher is up there on the list, Mass Effect is up there on the list, those two franchises, I will probably play them, you know, 1 and then do 2 and then do 3 like in a row. But those will probably take a while because they are rather large games. So we'll see how those go. But that's going to be all for this video. So I'd just like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.